Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Pointless Motorsports Podcast. You've got points, we don't. I'm SK.
I'm Paige. It's a great day to be a race fan, and this is the fastest yap.
It's Miami week. It's finally race week again. I'm gonna cry. Oh my goodness.
We
It's been
lived.
so long. It's been 84 years.
It literally has. I've been to a NASCAR and an IndyCar in the break. That's how long this break was. I was able to see two completely different series.
That's crazy.
But we made it. I'm really sad that we're not there, primarily because there's so much going on. Like every single team has pop-ups, every single company has something
No,
going
it's
on.
wild.
Every time I look at anything on social media, they're like, "Oh, Miami this, Miami that." There's like a whole fan zone at Miami Beach. Like that looks insane and it sounds so fun.
We could see Colton race. We can see Alex race.
Logan will probably be there.
Cry.
Oh my gosh. No, it's gonna be
Oh,
so
there's a special Cadillac livery too.
USA, baby.
I didn't know.
It's pretty subtle though. I
It
don't mind
is,
it.
it
I like it.
is.
Also, for the first time ever, since we've been begging about this for 2 years, we have the full spectrum of rainbow colors
Yeah, we
potentially
do.
on the grid. Mercedes needs a purple car. The purple suits are fine, whatever. Sugar-free lilac Red Bull. Um, but if the car is not purple, you are not allowed on the podium.
No. Give me purple car. Literally. Give me purple car.
I'm guessing
Also, lilac Red Bull is an actual thing?
apparently like lilac color, not like
Wild.
lilac flavor, I don't think.
No, it's Waldmeister and pink grapefruit. I don't know what that is.
Okay, sure. But yes, it is a thing. I've never seen it in the wild,
It's a
but that's what
plant.
they look like.
Also, this is only vaguely related, so sorry, but I've been getting a lot of Red Bulls because I've been exhausted. So I've been purchasing more Red Bulls lately. Um, and I think they've stopped one of my favorites, the green one. I haven't seen it anywhere, and
Oh,
I'm sad about it.
the like lime green color?
Um, it's the one that's what's the flavor? Um, Karuba and elderflower.
Hmm.
Um, but I haven't seen it.
That sounds too
And I
bougie for
haven't
me.
even seen a space for it. And I'm sad.
I bet you could get it from like order it online.
Probably. But
Um, I just bought a 24 pack of pink Red Bull. So
good.
we're single-handedly, I feel like this is like the fifth episode that we've spent talking about Red Bull flavors. Red Bulls, please sponsor us.
Literally.
You have free advertising.
Yeah, give me that Red Bull, please and thanks. Not
Okay.
not the regular one though. No, thank you. I won't sell out.
You won't sell out just for regular flavor Red Bull.
No, regular flavor Red Bull's gross.
Fair.
It's bad.
That's totally valid.
But we got that yellow Red Bull, that yellow V carb.
I'm I think I like it more than I thought that I would, but mostly because,
Yeah.
again, I have been begging for
You
a
want the
purple and
rainbow?
a yellow car, specifically. And we're getting both of those this week, and I'm not there. How rude. Um, no, but I
Yeah.
think it looks decent. I think it's gonna look really cool on the track. Very bright, very
Yeah.
summery. Um,
I also think this is just a general Red Bull note again, but like usually it's like specific like fruits that are in there. This is just tropical.
No, it's like a new
Oh, it's the new
flavor.
one? Oh,
Yeah, there's
hold
a
on.
new, you
Summer
have to,
edition.
yeah, it's the
Red
new
Bull.
summer edition. It's like lime something.
Ooh. Sudachi lime. Previously in Japan.
There you go.
Yeah, okay. I find it and I try it.
Yes, I do want to try it. Also, I can't help but think that I'm really funny. And I want to call it P carb because it's yellow.
Good. Yeah. Yeah. Good. Good. Yeah. Do it.
But I kind
Um,
of do like it, even though I have given it a hate name.
good.
The
Yeah,
purple
absolutely.
Mercedes, while I do love the color of the suits, don't get me wrong, they look like very medicinal. I don't know
Yeah.
how else to describe it. Like if you've ever seen a bottle of
Is it
like Allegra or Miralax or any over-the-counter medicine, I feel like looks like purple like that, and that's the only thing that it reminds me of.
it's the same shade as the ZQL box.
That's what I'm saying.
Like I think it's a pretty identical to a box of ZQL. What would be the Mercedes OTC medication name?
Tell us in the comments. I'm gonna go with Miralax. Miralax Mercedes.
Good. No. I'm trying to think like making Mercedes into a
Oh,
like Merceditol.
there you go. I see. Yeah, I don't know. I went sponsor route.
Yeah. Yeah.
Who knows? But I do like the color actually. But I'm gonna continue making it.
It's okay. It's okay. We make fun of things we like
Also,
too.
speaking of special libraries, Alpine has added a single line of yellow to their car and relaunched it as a new livery. There's some new sponsor that they have. I don't know. It doesn't look
I,
good.
I'm Googling it now. I
It's
don't know
literally
what
a
it.
single yellow line.
Oh, I see it. Oh, didn't they do this in Brazil last year too?
They may have. I don't remember.
I feel like maybe it wasn't exactly this, but there was some sponsor that Franco brought in, and
Oh,
it was just
maybe.
like a little yellow strip.
Maybe. I don't know. That
Yeah,
I think
yeah. I Googled it. Yeah, I'm right. I'm not wrong.
the
I'm right. I know what I'm talking about.
The Cadillac one is subtle, which I like. I like the little star details. I don't know if you saw that. So like the
Yes. Yeah, I
ombre
did.
vibes, but it's like black stars on there. I think that's neat. I don't, does Haas have a special one for US?
Girl, it is the week before finals week. I don't have a clue what's going on.
Well, you're the one who's Googling things. Okay, follow-up question. What
Follow-up
ball,
answer, maybe.
what ball is Lando's helmet gonna be this year?
Um,
I'm gonna go golf because McLaren Golf just launched today.
girl, I wish. Lando collab with Rory McIlroy win.
Imagine.
I would maybe. I think I would cry. I think I would probably cry. I love Rory so much, dude. That's my golfer. Um,
The regulations, I don't think I've talked about this on the podcast yet. The regulations have been updated for Miami.
oh yes, yes, yes.
So that's exciting. Unfortunately, from what I have been able to understand about math and engineering and everything that was like very technical, I had to do a lot of research to write these social media posts that I made. But from what I understand, the overall lap time will be slower than like last year, for example. But there should be less crazy like closing speed. So what happened with Franco and Ollie shouldn't theoretically happen. And
Yeah.
they've changed the way that the engine harvests energy so that they don't have to super clip for as long or like lift off on the straight. So that'll
Yeah.
be interesting to see if that does anything. Like the cars are still going to technically be slower than what we want them to be, but it shouldn't look as ridiculous, is the goal, I think.
Yeah.
Um, they've also updated the wet weather tire blanket temperatures, which is like such a specific thing that I didn't know was even regulated by them, but I guess that makes sense. Um, which could be interesting seeing as now we have rain in the forecast.
Yeah.
Um,
We'll see.
depends on who you ask.
Yeah.
Depends. Do you think it's gonna rain this weekend in
Dude,
Miami?
who knows?
I'm gonna say yes because walk with me here.
I'm walking.
We went on a very long meteorology tangent a few days ago.
Yeah, we did.
Um,
I wasn't in the middle of class when we did that.
no, not at all. I think the way that rain works in Florida, number one, cannot be controlled or predicted. But also, even if it does rain, it'll rain for like 45 minutes and then it'll just like give up and then all of a sudden it will be 90 degrees and sunny again. So like, yes, there may in fact be a
Yeah.
70% chance of thunderstorms. However, that only means that there's a 70% chance of thunderstorms for like an hour out of the day. It's just really, Florida's really bizarre. I don't think that the European mind cannot comprehend Florida.
No, absolutely not. It's crazy. It's all over the place.
And you're telling me we can race in a freaking monsoon in Brazil and you can't delay for a little tiny bit of time for a thunderstorm in Florida? I know there's a lot of stuff going on track. I get that. It's going to be logistically a nightmare, but come on. You made them race in Brazil.
Right, yeah. Literally.
But that is exciting. We'll see cars on track in less than a day, hopefully. That's all the F1 things I think I have. There was
Um,
no IndyCar this weekend, was there? No.
um, no, not this past weekend because Indy 500 stuff begins this weekend.
Oh yeah, they were testing today. Our boy, our
He's
boy.
gonna win it. He's gonna win it. He's gonna win it. He's gonna win it.
Oh, that's not who I was. You're right.
Oh,
Pado's gonna win.
Dave,
No, Connor Daly. Connor Daly
Connor,
P1 in practice. Let's go.
let's go. We have too many boys.
That's
Saying our
fine.
boy was not helpful.
No, I'm sorry that you're correct. Lil Dave, we love Lil Dave. He needs to answer our DMs.
Oh, Lil Dave,
Oh yeah, wait,
you said you would DM me back.
you can talk about Lil Dave.
Oh yeah, I met Dave again. I don't have my hat by me, but I got him to sign my I Heart Sports parentheses romance hat. He thought it was funny. Um, it was a great little interaction. Um, he was I asked him how his day was, and he like went off yapping about it. And it was like, yeah, I got a nice tour around St. Louis. It was so nice to hang out with people like peers that are like my own age for once. I could like reference different things and they understood it. It was great. And I was like, oh, but he does have some older teammates.
Yeah, that's gotta be interesting to have like that like a lot of your crew and your team, like everybody that you work with. I mean, I've experienced this a lot at work too, of like everyone that I work with being like old enough to be my parents.
Yeah, no,
It's like you're
wild.
kind of friends with them, but like you can't make the same kind of jokes that you can with people that are your own age.
No. Uh,
Um, yeah, so he allegedly, I wasn't out there, agreed to come on the podcast, so
he said
we'll
I just
see.
needed to DM him. I did DM you, Dave. Come on. He said it takes him a while to get back to get through things,
Okay, but when
which
he
is
said
fair.
a
But
while,
also,
I was thinking like a week, not a
it's
month.
been weeks now, Dave. It's been weeks.
It's been
And at this point,
84
I'm like,
years.
it's not going to happen until after Indy. He's not going to be he's not going to DM us back.
Probably not, because I mean, he's busy. I get it. Don't get me wrong. Or he's trying to figure out when he can. Who knows? I don't know. I would love for him to at least respond, please. Does he have an email? I can email him.
Do it.
Remind me to do that tomorrow.
Yeah. Well, let's get to the crux of the episode. Carson Hocevar,
Hurricane
race
Hocevar, that's my
winner.
boy. NASCAR Cup Series race winner Carson Hocevar. Let's go. What a
It's great.
weekend. Oh my God. I've literally could not stop smiling. I'm so happy.
Literally, it's so good. I have watched so many videos of him, like just talking about all the things. Um, I was
It's like
watching a
every time
video
I think about it, I cry and I'm like, same, bro.
literally just before we started, I was watching him on the Dale podcast, talking about like flying home and going straight to their local Chili's.
What a freaking icon. Oh my God. He has the perfect sponsor, let me just say. But yeah, I guess they like got a bunch of food ready for like his whole crew at like 1 o'clock in the morning too, which like what Chili's is open that late is crazy. And how do you like recruit enough people to be like, hey, come to work, please? This random guy is gonna fly in with 80 of his friends, and we need you to
Literally.
make him food.
He said he didn't go to bed until 6 a.m.
Like, did they
and
recruit from other local Chili's staff? Like, I need to know the logistics here. Also, why have I not seen a single photo from the Chili's?
also, is Chili's is the pluralization of Chili's?
I don't know. Chili's with the S, the apostrophe at the end.
Chili's apostrophe S apostrophe S.
Leave me alone. I need to know what he orders first and foremost. It's the most important question that I wish I should have asked him. Maybe
Yeah.
next time.
What's your Chili's order?
We should just ask random drivers that.
Um, no, next time you see Carson, you have to ask him if he felt God in that Chili's.
Oh, 100% he did. There's a spiritual experience, I have no doubt.
Uh,
When the triple dipper hits,
it's so
there's
good.
some probably extremely blasphemous joke that I could make about a triple dipper and the Trinity, but I won't.
I almost have an MDiv. I could make it non-blasphemous.
It's fine. This weekend was insane. I woke up at 5 o'clock in the morning on Saturday to
Good.
drive to
Yeah.
Talladega like a crazy person. It poured rain the entire drive there, which was not a great omen to start with. Because as soon as we got there, what I had two things on my mind. As soon as we got there, we needed to pitch the tent before everything became flooded. And I needed to go to the fan zone and figure out if I could meet Carson. Because usually what they do is if you buy X amount of dollars of so and so's merch, they'll give you a wristband and you can wait in the line and meet them and they'll do a little autograph signing and whatever.
Yeah.
Um, we got there probably at we ended up leaving like way later than I expected. Got there, it's pouring rain. We're trying to put up this janky canvas tent from like the 70s. That definitely was not waterproof. Uh, Me and the one girl that I'm with, that was it. It's like 7 o'clock in the morning. It's pouring rain. Everybody's like nice and snug in their little campers around us. We're like fighting with the tent, trying to hold it up. And our lovely neighbor in the RV next to us comes out and he's like, I'm just checking on my generator to make sure I closed the lid last night. And we're like sideways with like my leg up in the air holding the tent pole one way and like trying to not let it fall down. And we're like, yeah, okay, we're good. Thanks for asking, by the way. And then he disappeared and nobody helped us. So two strong independent women
Yeah,
with
of course.
a diagram and a dream.
Yeah,
We finally managed to pitch the tent after like 2 hours
good.
in the rain. I cannot emphasize the rain enough. Um, and then we finally like got our lives together, started setting stuff up, and then eventually it got sunny and it was nice. So it only really rained that morning and later in the night. Um, and then we went and checked out the fan zone, and the first thing I did was go to the Carson hauler and it was like, please give wristband. And they were like, no, they're gone. And I was like, cool, great. There goes my literal one shot, whatever, get over it. Okay. We looked at all the merch haulers, dude. We got so much free beef jerky
Yeah,
because
good.
Jack Links was the sponsor.
Yeah.
So if you went through this little like tent that they had, their whole like marketing vibe was end veganism. So they gave us, do I have it here? Wait. Think it's up. What can I do with it? They gave us a flag that said like something about, oh, here it is. Non-vegan nation. Oh no.
You're just gone. Good.
They were giving out flags. And inside this tent, they had two skeletons that were like eating a head of lettuce at a display.
Yeah,
Which is so
good.
funny because as we were walking in, I was like, why do I feel like we're about to go into a haunted house? And we turned the corner and there's like these two skeletons having dinner. And we were like, what?
Good. Good.
And they gave us,
Also, while we're on the Jack Links, I have to mention the celebration of Carson receiving the trophy and getting 2 bags of jerky.
good, good. I don't even eat
Ridiculous. I loved
beef
it.
jerky that often. We got so much free beef jerky. We got free margaritas. I'm trying to think of other pop-ups. Oh, I did the I did the simulator of Talladega, which was actually really kind of boring. It was like one of the big Ford racing trucks, and it's one
Yeah.
of the like super tech simulator ones that like turns and moves and
Oh, nice. Yeah.
which is really cool, but it was Talladega, so it was just a circle. And all the gear like the gear shifts and everything were like turned off because it's on easy mode. So
Yeah.
literally I just like pedal down, turning corners. I didn't have to brake at all. I was like, this is low key kind of boring,
Yeah.
actually. But that was still cool. I wanted to do it. The line was short. It was fine. I'm trying to think of what else we saw that was fun. Oh, also they had a bike at the Cuervo margarita stand that had a blender attached to it that you could pedal to make yourself a frozen margarita.
Yeah, good.
It was great.
Um, F1 could never.
No, literally. This was so redneck. I can't even emphasize. Like,
Yeah.
we were with a hope and a dream and a prayer. We did not build a campfire, so all we had was like sandwiches and Uncrustables and like a couple other things to eat, like snack things. And then we just like bought food from
Good.
the different places. But anyways, had some really good chicky tenders actually. Talladega tendies. They were great.
Good.
That place is huge, man. Okay. From our campsite to the grandstand was probably at least a mile. From our campsite to the showers was probably half a mile.
Wild.
So that was fun. We made friends with people in our section that were sitting there on Saturdays. We were watching the ARCA race. We watched the O'Reilly Series race, which the ARCA race was so fun. So my other coworker who didn't end up getting to come with us is a huge Cletus McFarland fan. Um, And so we were just like going totally crazy when he kept taking the lead. That was so fun. We were dying. And then the O'Reilly series was fun to watch. Apparently, Jason Kelsey was there
Oh,
for
great.
one of the team, like on the pit crew of one of the teams.
Incredible.
I don't know, man.
Yeah,
You never know who you're gonna
seems like a
see.
side quest he'd do.
I feel like he fit right in. I don't know. It made sense, you know.
Jason
Weekend.
Kelsey was on the crew for number 17.
Who won the race?
Um, yes.
Corey Day.
So he also went to victory lane.
Holy side quest.
he did the that thing.
The Jack,
No,
the
the
fuel.
the no, the thing with the number on it.
Oh, no, I thought he was a fuel guy.
I see a picture of him holding the number
Okay.
that goes
He
in
may
front
have
of it.
had multiple roles.
Maybe they switched him around. He
He
did a
probably did
couple
that
of
for
things.
like the photo op, but it's fine.
I see a second one of them during a pit stop doing the number thing.
Oh, okay. Maybe I misunderstood. That's probably the safest thing to let a non-professional pit crew person do, I guess.
Because he's like like not even in the way of where a car might come.
Oh my gosh, no. But the race was so fun. Also, this is the second NASCAR race in a row that I've been to that qualifying has been canceled due to rain.
Beige
So I've
problem.
never watched NASCAR qualifying, which is crazy that I'm 2 for 2 on that because I feel like when we were talking to Chris,
Yeah.
he was like, "This never happens." Now it's happened to me twice.
Yeah. And you're like,
Yeah, it's fine. It's cool.
yeah.
Whatever.
Um,
We
you want to
made
talk
friends.
about what else you saw?
Yeah, I do. Well, we made friends with a bunch of people in our section. So we hung out with them for like
Good.
the majority of the day. And, when they had like their little camper party, and then we went to the Kip Moore
Yep.
concert, which was really
Yeah.
fun. All of this to say, at like 9 p.m., we're walking back from the concert down the boulevard, which is like the biggest frat party you've ever seen. Um, like I don't know what I expected, but it was it. I didn't think it was gonna be that crazy, but it
Yeah.
was. Thank God we did not camp in the infield because I don't think we would have slept at all.
Yeah.
I thought about that and I was like, thank God, because that would have been crazy. Also, I don't think we would have been able to see anything. Uh, personal recommendation, unless you have like a scaffold, just put your tent outside. It's far walk, but it's not that far. You'll survive. It's whatever. Anyways, we're walking back down the boulevard. It's like 10 p.m. Completely dark out, and I see a person in a Chili's hat, which is not like an uncommon sight, right? Because there's a million people with merch that looks like that. And I look at this person, and he's like really tall, which is why I notice it. And I'm like, that guy looks like Carson. And I'm like, I'm not confident enough that it is him to just like go up and ask him for a picture. So in my genius state, I was like, I'm just gonna like call his name, like how you get like your friend's attention, and see if he like responds. And if he doesn't turn around, then like I'll just pretend that it's probably not him, right? So I went, "Hey, Carson," and he whips around and looks at me, and I just go, I panic. I just waved at him. I was like, "Hi," and then we kept walking. And I was like, guys, that was Carson Hocevar. And they're like, who? What? Huh? The girl that I'm with has never seen anything NASCAR in her life. She like doesn't know who this person is. And she's like, yeah, sure, whatever. And the guys that we were with were like, oh my God, really? And I'm like, yeah, like over there in the red jacket and the hat. And they're like, oh, no way. And they like chased him down to go ask him for a picture, which is how I ended up getting a picture with him. And then I was like, you have to win tomorrow. I'm cheering for you. Be safe. So shortly after that, he won his first Cup Series race. You're welcome, world.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did.
Not saying it was me, but not saying it wasn't me.
I mean, what was different about this race than all of the other races he's done?
I met
I
him.
see I see one common denominator.
Exactly. And when I was cheering for him, during Atlanta, he got second in the truck race. So I was convinced. So the P2 curse is real because I was convinced. I was like, he's gonna be P2. He's gonna be P2. This always freaking happens to me. It's
Literally.
gonna be P2. So when he won, I was going feral. Oh my God, it was so fun. Um, and there was so much like back and forth between him and Chris Buescher that like it was like stressful, but it was like really fun to watch. Um, and like it would be like turns 1 and 2, Chris would be ahead, and they come around 3 and 4, and Carson would pull ahead, and I was like so nervous that he was
Yeah.
gonna lose it at the last second because that's usually what happens in these scenarios. But he didn't, and he won, and it was great. And then he pulls like around the track and comes to the stop at like the very end of the grandstand, which we're on the turn 4 like end of the grandstand. You can't even see the finish line from there. We're so far. Um, and he like pulls around and stops the car, and I'm like, what is he doing? And then I'm like, oh yeah, they like get out usually of the car and climb the fence. So I'm like sprinting to the end of the grandstand to be in front of his car because he's like starting to climb out of the car. I'm like, what is he doing? And I was like, oh my God, I gotta get down there. Like, what if he comes up here? And then he like finally figures out what the heck he's doing for his celebration, which man is a giant. They cannot ban his celebration because no one else can do it. No one else
Yeah.
is as tall as him.
Yeah.
So good luck. Anyways, yeah, so he's like hanging out the car. He's driving it. He almost drives into the wall. And then people start like throwing beer at which
It would have been so cool if you would have caught one of
dude, the
those.
aura, he was so close to the aura that he would have had if he just like snatched that out of the air and chugged it. Oh my God. Like that would
Yeah.
never, you could never top that. I fully believe we'll get another one at some point, and that will
Yeah.
happen. Oh my gosh, but it
People will
was,
have better aim next time.
well, he's also like a moving target, and that was,
Yeah.
that's far away to throw because I also tried to throw an empty can and it did not even hit the track.
Yeah.
Um, And then he went to like pit road and all that. I was literally screaming, crying, throwing up the definition of that. I was so nervous the entire time. And then I just like completely lost it. Like I don't cry over sports. I don't cry over really anything. I was genuinely sobbing because I was so happy.
Yeah.
Carson, what have you done to me? How dare you? I like teared up a little bit when like Kimmy was on the podium with Bono and like
Yeah. Adorable.
you know, Lando Drivers Championship, I like teared up a little bit and I was like, oh, I'm so proud of him. Yay. This was like full on crocodile tears, sobbing,
Yeah.
like makeup running down my face. It took me
And it was
probably half an hour to calm down, just like walking back to the tent. And I'm like, oh my God, I need to calm down. I need to stop. Like, this is too much.
it was so loud on the TV too. So
I
like I
haven't
can't
seen
even imagine.
Yeah, I haven't seen the broadcast, and like I was screaming so much that I wasn't really like taking in what was happening around me at all because I was like so excited. Um, Unfortunately, we could not properly celebrate because we had to pack the tent and go home, which
Yeah.
really sucked. But it was so worth it, so fun. Yeah, so what had happened was there was like nothing going on for the whole first stage. We were running like single file for 100 laps basically. And I was like, whatever, screw this. So I get up, I'm like, I'm gonna go look at the merch in the grandstands and like see what like NASCAR stuff they have. I get up, I walk away for like, I don't know, 10 minutes. I come back, he's in P3. I was like, all I had to do was leave. What
Good.
happened? So I missed him overtake on the pit road, but worth it.
Yeah. No, it was great.
Holy
This was the
moly.
first time that I've watched all three phases. I didn't get all of phase one, but I got like a
You didn't
decent
miss
amount
any,
of
you
it.
really didn't miss anything.
Um, but usually I forget the NASCAR.
It's okay.
But this was a great one to watch most of.
Yeah, and the nice thing is that when you forget that it's on, usually you still have like a 4 hour window to continue watching it.
Hmm.
Um, did you see the giant crash though?
Yeah.
Oh my God, that was crazy. Literally
Yeah.
like the entire field.
Smashed. Literally. I was like,
Literally.
there's four cars. We were just gonna see four cars on track for the rest of this race,
And
and
then
then all
like
of a sudden, so many
90% of
cars are
them
back. I'm
came
like,
back. They like
what do
duct
you mean?
taped Connor Zellish's car back together. His whole side was like silver tape.
That's
I was like, yeah, let's go, Bessie.
once again, F1 could never.
Literally never. That was a wild crash. And like at that point you're just a passenger. Like there was no time to react to any of that. And
No.
everyone was running so close together. And it was like the I think Bubba was in like fourth place or something when he wrecked and everything
Yeah,
just split behind.
yeah,
That was crazy.
no, wild.
Glad everybody's okay.
Yeah,
Definitely the best thing about that. Also the TikTok grandma was at the race. Do you know who I'm
yeah,
talking about?
yeah. Is she the one that was in the Wonder Bread?
Yes.
Jason Kelsey took a photo with her as well.
Good. Perfect. Um, yeah, I didn't see her, but I did see multiple people in the Wonder Bread suit, as is
Yeah,
tradition.
of
I think
course.
at least five, and that was my guess was I was gonna at least see five people dressed up as Ricky Bobby, and I did.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of what else crazy things happened. I don't even know. It was just so fun.
Carson,
Um,
Carson Hocevar. We love you.
we love you.
Commit
The
arson.
most fun that I've had. Yes.
Praise Carson.
Commit arson, praise Carson. It's forget raise hell, praise Dale. We're up past that. It's
I
2026.
we need to find something that like fits in the way that the Southern accent kind of makes that rhyme. We need we need something like commit to go in front of Carson's name.
I don't know.
I don't know either.
We're just saying
I don't have a
cause
solution.
arson, praise Carson.
Maybe.
Um, this is not to say that we actually condone arson, but I do think it's very funny and very fitting for
No,
the time period that we are in.
don't arson.
Please do not light things on fire that aren't yours. Oh my gosh. So crazy fun. Highly recommend Talladega. Um, I mean, that was like the state fair and a frat party and a race and a camping trip all rolled into one.
Yeah.
That's the best way that I can describe it. It was just like so surreal. We got back to work on Monday and we were immediately like, so we're gonna go again. Like we have to. So that was awesome. Um, yeah, I love just watching him talk about the celebration, talk about like how he was feeling in the moment, what he was thinking in the moment. I think I don't know. I think a lot of things, I said this to you earlier too, of like people, this is gonna be a hot take for some people. I feel like Carson and Lando are very similar in walk with me. Hear me
I
out.
don't need to walk, I'm already there.
Okay, perfect. Walk with us. Um, they both get like disproportionately hated by like a very small percentage of people, but very loudly. And but the people that love him like really love him. And the people that like him really like him. So that first win, a little bit contentious with safety car slash caution. Waited a long time. I think both almost 100 races for both of them. I think it was 89 for Carson.
I'm Googling. Um, it was his 91st start.
91st start. What was Lando's start? We said this the other day. 115.
New race starts Miami 2024. It was his 110th.
Oh, so close. Yeah, so I mean, that's literally a difference of like 20 races, which in F1 is like one whole season, but
Yeah.
it's also like the young, new, popular guy, kind of big on social media. Like, there's a lot of similarities here, and I don't think people are gonna like that I say that, and I don't think Carson's gonna like that I say that because he hates him for some reason, which is just really funny to me,
Maybe he hates him because he's like him.
probably. It's like looking in a friggin' mirror. Um, so I think if they met each other, I think they'd come around and realize they're similar in ways. But also Carson reminds me a lot of Max, which is why I think that him and Lando would be friends.
Yeah.
Did we have something
Is the
else we wanted?
reminder of Max streaming iRacing after the race is done.
Oh, 100%. Um, and also just like generically being a little menace.
Yeah.
And like making people like Kyle Busch hate your guts when they're twice your age. Like, it's great. You can be a little terror on track and still win. I love it. Okay, I did say this too. Ultimate case of your favorite driver chooses you and not the other way around. Um, I mean, I've been a Carson fan, like vaguely, but this like 100% solidified it. Easily, no question. Um, I that's my driver. Like, I have nothing else to say.
Like, do you think either of us would choose a driver that openly talking about how much he doesn't like Lando? No.
Right, exactly. Or
But I
and
love
just like
him,
McLaren in general, he doesn't like.
which is crazy for us. Like, no, I would not have chosen Carson.
Based on everything about him, we should hate him, but yet here we are.
I love him.
Um, we love him. I met him. I cried over him. What? Just like
Literally.
absolutely in disbelief. So fun. Um, yeah, I have not seen anybody like actually upset that he won. It's all been very positive. Even like the greats of the sport, like Dale and all them, are like, this is the coolest thing I've ever seen. Like his celebration is so iconic.
Yeah.
So he definitely has the like PR, PR is not the right word, but like the like Hollywood type personality to like go out and
Yeah.
kind of be a little ridiculous. And people, I think, like him for it for the most part.
Yeah.
And he just
Yeah.
like does seem, and again, similar to Lando, does seem very authentic and like he's gonna say what he thinks. He doesn't really care what other people have to say about it. Um, and he's like, I don't have any friends. Like I'm not here to make friends. That's such a like reality TV line. But
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. Some people like him.
Yeah. No, it's great.
He's not afraid to make people mad and do things his own way.
No, not at all.
So,
Says
in
anyone who wants.
conclusion, the Lando Norris to Carson Hocevar fan pipeline must be studied further.
Because literally why?
You would never think, but
Why is that my driver?
like at least for us, McLaren to McLaren across series makes sense. This has nothing. This is like the most antagonist you can get.
Yeah. Like he is the op.
Literally, literally,
And yet I love him. That's my driver.
so fun. I love it. It was a great time. It was a great weekend. 10 out of 10. Go to Dega. It was so fun.
But yeah, love it.
That's all I got. I'm excited to definitely watch him win more races. Let's go back to back. Let's just
Yeah,
take the whole
literally.
championship. He freaking jumped
Let's
up
do it.
from 12th to 8th. Like, we are officially in
Yeah,
omni-point
that's crazy.
territory right now, which is
Heck
insane.
yeah, we are.
And he was like my
I
like
said
20th
it at the
round
beginning
pick
of
or
the
something.
I said it. I said it when we picked him. He's just insane enough to get us points.
100%. And it's working.
Yeah. At this point, he's insane enough to more than just get us points.
I hope so. I hope I don't, I want to be supportive in that, yes, I want him to win the championship. Do I think it's very likely? No.
Yeah,
But who knows? Everything's different this year.
who knows?
I have low confidence in full championship, but top five, maybe.
Yeah. In short, commit arson.
It's Carson.
Thanks, Carson.
That's the new sign off. Oh my God. Whoever came up with that, you're a genius.
I just made something real quick in Canva with it. I sent
Oh,
it to
good. I need it as a t-shirt immediately. I
Honestly, what I
also
just made, kind of fire shirt.
great. Also, I need the Intimidante shirt that I
Yeah.
sent you is so good.
Yeah.
Oh, this is cute. I love that. Post that to the Instagram and threads.
Yeah.
We'll share the beauty with you. That's so funny. That's exactly I wanted like when I was thinking about this the other day when I was falling asleep, I wanted like the picture of him celebrating and then like the Elmo fire behind him, you know, like that meme
Yeah,
of
yeah,
Elmo.
yeah, yeah.
I was like, that's what I want.
Good.
That's so cute. Wow, I love that. Carson, if you want to come on the podcast, I love you. I didn't get to give you a business card because I didn't think you were gonna be on the freaking boulevard the night before the race that you won. But okay.
Literally. Yeah.
Listen, you do your thing, man. If it works, it works.
If it works, it works.
I can't wait to watch him win again. It was so fun.
Yeah. It'll come again, for sure.
100%. Thank you guys so much for listening. And as always, be sure to follow us on social media at The Fastest Yap on Instagram, Threads, and X.
Subscribe to our show wherever you get your podcasts, and be sure to rate and review to help us reach more yappers.
Box.
Escape it lane.
Page Fit Lane.
Box to retire the pod.